Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 23 of the Gilded City. And unfortunately, the last episode in a little while, we are taking a little bit of a mid-season break to accommodate people's schedule needs and whatnot. But we will be back with more episodes in probably about a month. But if you would like all the updates on when that's going to happen and all of that good stuff, follow us on social media.
Where exactly, Ben?
On Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Didn't let me finish my spiel.
I was trying to help. This is what happens when you help.
I appreciate the assistance.
Don't help.
But yes, follow us on social media if you want updates on when we will be back. Now, just because the main campaign is going to be taking a pause for about a month, does not mean the channel will be content-free. We will be recording some extra side stuff, potentially a discussion video where we talk amongst ourselves about the season so far. And yeah, a few other ideas, possibly a one-shot. We're still trying to finalize what we're going to be doing in the break, but rest assured, there will be content to tide you over from us in the break, and we will be back with episode 24 before you even know it.
Wow.
Yeah. But with that, we'll go ahead and jump on into tonight's episode. Last time, after fighting off demons and defeating Marivaldi himself, the party discovered Marivaldi's secret cult room, finding tons of evidence of his illegal cult activity. They took pictures and contacted Freedom, asking her to send her police contact to storm the estate. With the police on the way, you all left as surreptitiously as possible. Unfortunately, the last stretch of your escape route was in the open, and you found yourselves face to face with agents from the Watchful Order. So, as you're all standing on the lane outside Marivaldi's house, got two hooded, masked Watchful Order agents like the one you fought before, and an elven woman, tall, long pointed ears, long black hair, very similar facial features as your companion, Octavia, with sort of a purple and black robe, with purple and black robes on. And she says, well, when Marivaldi contacted us about some new persons of interest, I thought I didn't think I would see them outside his house. I'd suggest you all lay down any weapons you have and surrender to us. Don't want this to get too messy.
Sorry, we're actually on a bit of a tight schedule. So if you could go away instead, that would be great.
Yeah, we actually just need, like, if you just let us on the other side of that gate, we'll be out of your hair.
Our
Easy.
carriage is parked on the street and we gotta move it before we get a ticket, so we really gotta go.
Yeah, we're double parked. We just got.
Yeah. I'm gonna like take Octavia's shoulder because I'm next to her and start walking away a little bit towards the.
Very well. I take that to mean you're resisting arrest. And the other two agents summon those spectral purple swords in their hands that you have seen before.
Nyx just goes, you never actually mentioned anything about arrest
Well,
as this is happening.
well,
Yeah, what are we being charged
now I
with?
have.
You have to tell us. It's the law.
The law applies to other people, not to us.
Yes, it does.
If we're arrested,
Definition of the law. It applies to everyone.
Hang on, do I know you?
It also
Really
sounds
fucking
like
familiar.
you know, Artemis. I was just about to say the same.
Really?
Did you used to have shorter hair?
I'm gonna face them and be like, drop the.
All right.
I can't hear you.
I know, but don't say anything. We know who she looks like. We don't have to say it.
Who?
Octavia!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to have to interrupt here. Are you going to come peacefully or is this going to get messy?
I mean, I feel like we both know how this is going to end.
We have never come peacefully.
No. And yeah.
Very well. Messy it is. I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Whee! God.
Okay, Nyx.
11.
11. Octavia.
7 from a natural 1.
Great. Artemis.
6 from a 2.
Janara.
21.
Okay.
Thank God.
There we go. Bowman.
19.
Great. And Penny.
11.
Okay. Starting off the initiative order is Janara, then Bowman, followed by they are not all on the same initiative count, but they are going together, all three of your enemies.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Kira, that spell you casted on Bowman, would that have been over by now? How long is the duration of that?
8 hours.
Yeah. it
Oh,
wouldn't be
okay.
over
Then
that.
it's not. Okay, I have 27.
You have 27. Okay, so then you are actually first. Bowman, then Janara, then your three enemies, then Nyx, then Penny, then Octavia, then Artemis. So that is the initiative order. And so with that, Bowman, you are up first. What would you like to do?
All right. So Bowman is gonna get up in face with this guy right here, not leaving mysterious elf lady that we don't know who looks like who area of attack, and is just gonna start wailing on him with his crowbar.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Starting off the episode with a nat 20.
Nice.
All right. Well, I don't have smite anymore because I used up all my spell slots except for one. All right.
You did some pretty efficient work on those demons with your spell slots last time, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool. All right. So that is, it's automatically a 15. Then I roll a 2d8s, not adding my modifier because I have 7.
Or using your crowbar or your
my crowbar.
your knuckles. So wouldn't that be a d12?
No, it's automatically a 15 with +3. So it's a 12 plus
Right, but
3.
then you said you were rolling 2d8s.
Oh, right. For some reason, I'm thinking I'm using daggers. Wait, no.
Yeah,
that's
I wanted to make sure you were getting the damage that you are allowed to get.
yeah. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
See, this is why you need to subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe so that Bowman can do more damage.
All right, that is going to be 31 damage
Very hefty first hit.
for the first attack. And on my backswing, I'm gonna do a crowbar does a 18 hit.
18 hits. Go and roll damage.
Awesome. That is going to be a total of 8 more damage.
8 more damage. Okay, great. You just dash forward and just pull out your crowbar and wham right in his gut, and he doubles over as you boom, bring it up again. You like hit with the upswing, hit the goggles, breaking them. This agent like stumbles backward, back slamming against the metal gate behind him. He's looking pretty rough already. After that big of a hit. So, Janara, that is your turn. Actually,
Does they get legendary actions?
The woman who looks like Octavia is going to use her first legendary action.
Oh my fucking god. Just
She
started.
is going to spend 2 legendary actions to use her psionic bolts ability. And she is going to target everyone but Bowman gets 1.
What?
Right? No, I'm
That's
rolling 1
fair.
too many dice. Okay, let's see now. So that is for that's a 24 for Penny, a
To
20 to hit, a 22 to hit Octavia, a 17 to hit Nyx, a 16 to hit Janara, and then a 9 to hit Artemis.
Oh, I'm so cute and attractive. They just dodge.
Incredible. So
Oops.
you each take
I didn't tell you if that hit or not.
24.
Yeah,
24.
it does. But I had to check my shield spell first.
Fair enough. That was not a great damage roll, but you each take 6 psychic damage as swirling bolts of purple energy shoot out from her hand, and boom, each one pelts one of you.
Rude.
And that's her turn.
Guys, did that
Well,
hurt?
that's her legendary action.
Lame.
Does that count as like a reaction or a bonus action?
Nope, legendary actions are a whole separate thing that boss monsters get.
Cute.
Jannar, that's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna go up to the other guy. Boop.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna punch him. Whoops, that's turned. I'm gonna punch him 3 times.
Go for it.
That's a 23.
That
That's
hits.
a 24.
That hits.
And that last one is a 7. I'm sure that doesn't hit.
7 does not hit. The other 2 hit.
Great. It is going to be $13 damage.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. You run it.
And
Bam, bam! Couple quick hits.
I still have plenty of key points, so I'm gonna do stunning strike.
Go for it.
So you have to try to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. That is for a Constitution saving throw, that is 14.
Oh, he He's good.
Okay, so you go for the nerve to like stun him on your second hit. But as you hit, like his like sturdy leather armor just manages to cushion the blow enough that the stun doesn't take hold. But still a couple solid hits on him. Great. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. It is now Octavia's mom's, presumably, turn. I'm gonna check something here.
Octavia's mom has got
it going on. Just all that I walk and I wait for so long.
Okay, so who do we get?
Good lord. Oh, jeez.
What
What are
the
you
fuck?
doing?
Unnecessary.
I'm just out here in the back, looking cute. Haven't broken the law yet. Well, that's a lie.
58 feet? That shouldn't
I don't think it's two of you. Is there an angle she can move to? We're actually gonna do. Actually, she's gonna use her bonus action for cunning action and take the disengage.
Oh, she's cool.
She comes under here, underneath this tree. And now let's see who we can hit.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Oh, she's so cool.
Okay. So she moves before you even can like register that she's gone and out of your space, Bowman. She's gone. She comes over to this tree. She whirls around facing all of you, puts hands on either side of her head, and a psychic blast emits from her in a cone. I need intelligence saving throws from Bowman, Nyx, Octavia, and Penny.
Oh,
Oof.
oh. Well, it's still probably not enough, but that's a nice.
This is the thing is the number was close enough. It might be just over the threshold, but if it's not, I'm gonna throw away this dice.
Okay, what did we
Your
get
dice
on
are
our saves?
incredible.
What did we get on our
11.
saves? 11, that's a failure.
14.
14, that's a failure.
Well, then I also failed.
3 failures.
I got a 15.
Oh, you are just shy of the number you needed. All 4 of you take 17 psychic damage. Also, you're stunned.
Can I uncanny dodge that
Oh.
to have it?
So
It's
Artemis and
not
I are the
dexterity
only-
based.
No,
Nods.
but it says with an attack.
Man, we really are gonna die.
That's a roll. An attack is a roll to hit, so you cannot roll. You cannot uncanny dodge that. I apologize. So 4 of you are stunned, and you took that psychic damage. As that happens, like you were blasted with this crazy psychic energy. Your heads pound with pain, and your muscles seize up as this happens. As all of you can see, though, as that attack goes off, she breathes very heavily after letting off this psionic blast.
So that was her one big one. Or that was a big one.
It was a big one.
And she can't do very much.
He's giving
All
up.
right, so now she's done.
And now she's
correct.
dead.
That is the end of her turn.
She's like a baby.
It is now the other two's turns. Now, Bowman, you're stunned, which means our friend here has advantage on his attacks against you.
Yeah.
Oh, I do need to roll for concentration to see if he managed to keep his blade.
Oh, buddy.
I believe that's a failure. So he has to resummon his blade. But then he's still going to attack you.
Nah. We're good.
Okay, I mean that should hit. That's a 24 to hit, Bowman.
You know, weirdly enough, it doesn't.
That's fine.
Yeah. No.
And then that second one is a 13 to hit.
13 doesn't hit, but the first
Okay.
one does.
So the one that hits, as this psychic blade, ooh, that was a high damage roll. I apologize. It's another 17 psychic damage. As this psychic blade pierces into you and you feel the pain like shooting up through your body and into your brain.
Are you dead?
No.
He's got like 1,000,000 hit points. He's fine.
Janara, the one in front of you is
Yeah.
going to try to attack you.
Okay.
That was a natural one for his first attack, but the second
Sweet.
one, I believe, is going to hit with a 25.
That should hit.
That one was not as high of a roll. That is going to be a total of 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
That should hit.
As the psychic blade slashes across you, you don't feel any like physical pain where the blade impacted, but you can feel it again surging into your mind and your brain as if there's a crush. Your skull is crushing your brain.
Am I stunned?
You're not stunned. That was only her big attack.
Just want to get this out of the way. Bowman wants a burial at sea. Just toss him into the water.
Sure. Nyx, it is your turn. You're stunned, so you can't do anything. At the end of your turn, you may repeat your intelligence saving throw.
Okay, that's a non-natural 20.
You, as the pain continues to rack you, you manage to push through it, and you flex your fingers. You can feel motion is returning at the end of your turn.
Can I have a free action to just go, alrighty?
Yes, you can certainly have a free action to do that. Penny, it's your turn. You're stunned. At the end of your turn, you may repeat the intelligence saving throw.
Fuck. That's a 11.
You are still stunned. Octavia, it's your turn. You're stunned. At the end of your turn, you may repeat the saving throw. Intelligence.
Ooh, okay. That's a 26.
26 is a success. You manage, like Nyx, you push through the pain. You like move your fingers, shift your toes a little bit. You can feel motion returning to you. Your head still is throbbing, but you have full faculty of your body again. But
Can I take a like small little action to pull down my mask?
I'll allow it.
That's barely an action.
You do that.
Roll for peekaboo.
Real.
It's in my blowout.
The woman's eyes see your face. She cocks her head sideways a little bit.
I don't
Curious.
break this. I don't break the stare.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Roll for intimidation. That's scary.
14.
Okay, you don't get anything extra on that. But she locks eyes with you, her head cocks aside, and she says, curious.
When you forget you had a child.
Artemis?
If that is true.
Artemis is gonna scream, "What the fuck was that?" As he runs forward, to about there. I think that's 30 feet from everybody. And on his screaming of his favorite word, fuck, he will cast Bane. So charisma saving throw from all of them, please.
Okay. Okay, so that is a 17 from one of the two guys in purple.
Ugh, okay.
A 4 from the other one.
Okay.
That's not where I was trying to zoom in. And then hold on. A 16 from
Ugh.
the woman. that-
All right, the middle guys failed. 16
Okay.
was the DC.
Okay.
All
So-
right, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, that makes that really not worth it. Okay, well, we are going to... Where seems safe? You know what? We're just gonna back right up again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's say 5, 10, the thing. 15, 20. 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll stay where I am. I'm within range of everybody. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
And be a little concerned.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to spend her last legendary action. And she is just going to, from here, move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 today.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, she had her turn. All her legendary actions came back, but she still does that. Anyway, great. Top of the initiative order, Bowman, you are stunned. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me at the end of your turn.
That was a 17.
That's good enough. At the end of your turn, you flex your muscles, brace yourself, and again, your head still throbbing, still in an intense pain. You do manage to regain mobility and movement.
I know, just as a little bit of flavor, can I roll an intimidation check on the guy that's in front of me? Because I want to look up and look at him, make eye contact, and go, I am going to kill you.
Sure, I'll allow it. I allowed Octavia to do little things. I'll allow you.
That was a nat 20.
Very nice, very nice. Broken lenses, he's like, you're like right up face to face with him. Through the broken lenses of his goggles, you see his eyes are that just flat gray pupilless color that you saw before with the previous Watchful Order agent. But as you say that with that nat 20, there's a flash of like green in his eyes before the gray comes back. Janara, it's your turn.
Can I tell if there's a way to like wake this guy up from like...
You can make an Arcana check. You know that it's a Mind Flayer tadpole.
Pull out his eyeball.
If it's the same thing as the previous one.
Okay. Oh no, I know nothing. Okay, great. I'm just gonna try to hit him.
Yeah, it's
again.
beyond what you know.
Okay. I do no damage. I'm going to... Nope, that's not going to be worth it. I do nothing.
Damn. You hate to see it. I assume bad rolls.
Yeah, they were real
Okay,
low.
so yeah, you go to strike him a couple times, but he like parries your strikes. Great. So next up is, okay, so now I need to roll a d6.
6 more baddies.
No, that was to see if she got that thing back that she did last
I
time.
hope she did.
Just to finish us. You know, she's
She-
giving off a lot of Gemini vibes right now.
She's giving a lot of
She
that.
still looks a little bit winded from the big attack she just did. But she's gonna thrust her hand forward and fire off 5 more psionic bolts. Let's see. 2 are gonna go towards you, Artemis.
Bold.
And I think 2 towards Octavia. And 1 towards Penny.
Why? I ask you.
Artemis, the 2 that you get hit with, that is a 25 and a 26.
Yep.
Big
yup.
Octavia, that is a math is hard. 19 and a 21. And then Penny, that one for you is a 9.
Okay.
So so Artemis, you take 24 psychic damage because you got hit by 2.
Okay.
You too, Octavia. And Penny, you take no additional.
How much?
24. As these bolts of psionic energy shoot out of her hand and boom, boom, slam in. 2 slam into you, Artemis. 2 slam into you, Octavia.
Are you down?
You're down? Okay.
I'm down.
Octavia is unconscious. That's her turn. She's perfectly happy where she is right now. Bowman, the one in front of you, I'm gonna roll for something.
Oh,
Nope.
Ben really said I don't want to play this game anymore with you.
Man.
Yeah, it's such a good idea for my next turn.
Y'all are creative. Bowman, the one in front of you, the intimidation does not seem to hold on him. I just rolled to see if it would. He's gonna try to attack you. First one is natural 1.
That doesn't hit.
Really? Huh? Shocker. A 12 for the second one.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Janara, one in front of you is going to try to hit you. Natural 1. Jesus Christ.
It sounds like that intimidation actually did work out.
That's true. Yeah, he's not able to hit. Natural 1 for the first one against you, Janara, and Jesus, a 2 for an.
Ben, just so you
8.
know, technically those are minus D4.
That's true. Minus D4. The natural 1 was actually a -2, and the 8 I just got was actually a 4.
Thank God my Bane is doing something.
So poorly. Can I take a step back away from him for free?
On your turn, sure.
Did you roll for concentration? Or wait, he hasn't been hit. They haven't been hit.
That one did get hit. Let me check his.
Oh, right. I just got
Nope.
hit.
He lost a charge of his thing and had to resummon his blade. So, okay, Nyx, it's your turn.
So Nyx, surveying her own health, had pulled out a healing potion, but then seeing that Octavia just went, and she was gonna bolt over, she was gonna go this way, but seeing Octavia go down, she sucks up her own will or whatever, and she runs towards this tree, and on the way stops, shoves the healing potion in Octavia's mouth, like closes her jaw in one motion, and then hides, if possible, behind this tree from Octavia's mom.
Okay. Yeah, make a stealth check for me. Octavia, well, how much health does Octavia get back?
It's just a normal one.
Right. We home ruled that, which is 10, I think. Yeah. So Octavia, you come to Nyx, has your mouth tilted, your head back. You come to a little groggily. Nyx drops an empty bottle on the ground and dashes away from you as you wake back up on the ground. The battle's still raging around you.
Okay.
So you're conscious.
And
then what'd you get?
For my stealth check?
Yeah.
So
An 8.
An 8 stealth. Okay. You have 10 hit points, I believe.
10 hit points back. Okay.
Awesome. Penny,
Actually,
Hmm?
I'm gonna drop to the ground.
you're gonna drop prone?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Penny,
Got a 4.
got a 4 to break free?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay. So you are still stunned, unfortunately. Locked in place.
Cool. Love it.
Octavia.
Okay. So I'm on the ground. So
Yes.
take half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move
Blow her up, blow her up, blow her up.
here. Oh, that's I'm not on the movement one. I'm on the measurement one. There. I would like to cast the spell Blink.
Okay.
Which is a 3rd level spell,
Yep.
and I am now on the ethereal plane. I blink
Okay.
off of this plane.
So you run up next to Artemis and then cast blink and you disappear.
Yep.
What did you do to her?
Who's Artemis talking to?
Speaking of Artemis, it is your turn.
Oh God. Already? Okay.
Actually, at the end of her turn,
Charming.
she'll go ahead and burn some legendary actions here. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna sign out Bolt again because why not? Octavia's gone, so she can't hit Octavia.
But I can still see everything.
You can still see everything though. Yes. I think she's gonna send one bolt at each of her enemies again. That's not Octavia because she can't see Octavia.
Lord. Good God, that's got some range.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what spell it's
Oof.
reflavored from if you can't guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is.
But what if, and hear me out,
Hmm.
what if she didn't have
Well, I have to roll for
legendary action?
disadvantage for Nyx. Okay.
Maybe she just doesn't have them.
Artemis, that is a 18 to hit.
I'm gonna flip her off and cutting words.
Okay.
-7 to that.
Ooh, nice. So that brings it down to an 11, which, the bolt is flying towards you. You flip her off, and it veers and impacts into the ground.
Is that the whole spell though?
No, it's an attack against me.
Yeah.
Or something I can see.
Yeah.
That's my reaction.
Okay. That is a also what did I just say? 18. That's an 18 for Bowman.
That hits.
Okay. Nyx, because you went prone and it is a ranged attack, it had disadvantage. So that is a 12.
No.
No.
Janara, that is a 13.
Nope.
Okay, and then Penny, that is a 15.
And I can't use shield if I'm stunned.
Nope.
Then that does hit.
Okay. So everybody who got hit, you're gonna take 9 psychic damage.
Son of a.
I would have been done.
I'm dead.
Okay, Penny drops unconscious.
I had 9 hit points left. I knew you were gonna say 9, you stupid. I swear to God.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Oh goody.
Artemis.
I took 24 damage before. I rolled a 13 on concentration for that
So
bane
that
on the one dude.
succeeds. So that
Oh,
succeeds.
great.
Because it's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Wow, it got to my turn again really fast. Octavia just blinked out of existence.
Yep.
Nyx just ran to a tree and hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Penny just hit the ground and not in a cool way. Oh. Fuck. I'm going to run. I'm gonna run over towards this tree over here
Mm-hmm.
to hide, kind of mirroring what Nyx is doing. But as I go, oh God, what can I do? Yeah, are we on triage? We might be on. How much damage has she been doing with these things?
It's not like a huge amount of damage, but
It can be
she
9
hit-
or 24.
right.
She gets 5 bolts. Each bolt gets to target whoever she wants.
Right.
So
If
she
I
hits you
look
with more
over,
than
how
one bolt.
bloody does Bowman look?
Bowman is he's definitely coughing up some blood. But don't worry about Bowman.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay. Means he's probably got over 20 hit points, which is a rarity for us right now. Oh God, I see shaking heads. Okay, well. Okay, we're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble because if either of us go down, everything's fucked. I am going to 3rd level healing word at Penny. As I run back, and I go, Penny, this is not the time to lay on the fucking ground. Save my ass.
Yeah. Penny, in your unconsciousness, you hear that, and you are filled with healing energy and regain consciousness. How much does she heal?
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 hit points.
One more than what you were at before.
Nice, thank you.
Mhm.
She's like, finally, peace. And then she hears our she's like,
You are no
Um,
longer stunned because you dropped
Oh,
unconscious.
yes.
So
Okay, I'm running 5, 10, 15, 20. This is kind of close to everybody. Nah, 25. Nyx, don't go down. Yep, I'm gonna hide back there. Action. I'm gonna shoot someone. Who am I gonna shoot? I'm gonna shoot the one that Janara's fighting with. I'm gonna pull out my silenced little pistol and shoot him.
okay, great, roll to hit.
God, please. Natural 1.
Damn. Yeah, gun goes off and ricochets off the gate behind it.
Sorry, I didn't hit you, did I?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Bowman, that's you.
Bowman is gonna look at the one right in front of them and say, I meant what I said. I'm going
Said
to
what
kill
I
you. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. A Bowman's word is 100%.
Bless you.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
That is I'm gonna hit him with my brass knuckles, which are a +1
Okay,
skill items.
okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
And I roll it with 2 weapon.
Yep.
Oh, Ben, can I also fall prone like Nyx
Yes.
did?
Falling prone is a free action, so
Hell yeah, I'm gonna trip though.
fair enough.
That's a full amount of damage. That's 14 damage.
Okay, so with your first hit, you just take you drop your crowbar, both hands, brass knuckles wrapped around him, and just bam, solid hit. As this guy slams into the gate, his head slams against the wall at the edge of the gate, and he just slides to the ground.
Dead?
Dead.
Okay, cool. I'm going to... Okay, question about second attack. Can I attack move and then attack again? Or is
Yes.
it just like, okay, cool. I'm going to go over to my good old pal. I keep on saying Octavia when I mean Janara. I don't know why. Not even similar sounding.
Bowman has no idea what anyone's names are or who we are.
Sam doesn't know who you are. And Bowman's going to do the same exact thing.
All right.
Ooh, that's even better. That is a 22 to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Me 11 damage.
Nice. As this guy's like fighting Janara, you bam slam into him. He staggers a little bit. As you hit him, we'll see if he maintains concentration.
Minus 2
Nope, he drops concentration on his magic sword, and it flashes out.
Great. Great. Now somebody kill the fucking witch.
Janara, it's your turn.
Am I correct that if my weapons are 2060, it means I need to be within 20 feet in order for it to be considered a melee attack?
No, so melee attack, you're within 5 feet. Range 20/60 means that if you're within 20 feet, it is just a normal roll. If you're if you're between 20 feet and 60 feet from the target, it's at disadvantage.
Oh,
So
it
that would-
doesn't matter anyways because my thing is perfect. Amazing. I go all the way up to her.
Oh yeah, because I said because he got a negative whatever, you got to move out of his range.
I didn't forget that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, much better.
Killer. Not really. Wow.
I got 2 19s and a 5 plus 5. So does a 24, a 24, and a 20 hit?
24, 24, and 20 all hit.
Amazing.
Yes.
Woohoo! Where's my other thing? Sure, let's roll a choice. 16 damage altogether.
Okay.
And I'm burning another key point to try to stun her.
Great.
So she needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Yep. That's a 19.
Okay, fine.
Um,
She's not stunned.
But very, very good round. You run up, bam, 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 as you slam into her. She's like, what? Was not necessarily expecting to get punched several times.
Get
But
punched.
there it is. And Janara, as you move within 5 feet of her, you see that her eyes are that same gray coloration.
Oh.
Anyway.
I'm going to hold on. Can I yell? I don't know that Octavia is around, right?
You saw
No.
her.
You ran past.
Just,
I
she's-
disappeared.
She disappeared. You don't see her. But you saw her disappear. You could have theoretically seen her disappear.
Can I just yell, hey, your eyes are gray too?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, she tilts her head. You are a curious lot. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
It is her turn. She is going to, first things first, use her bonus action to cunning action and disengage. She will use her movement.
Don't you dare run towards me. Don't you dare.
She's going to come over here. She does not get her big attack back.
Oh, thank God.
But She is going to use her psionic bolts as she has been doing.
There's no but.
Janara, you're gonna get 2 because you just punched her.
Uh-huh.
And then the other 3 are all gonna target Nyx, Penny, and Artemis, who are all prone on the ground. So those are all at disadvantage. So I'm gonna roll for that. So Janara, the first one for you is an 18, and the second one is a 13.
One of them hits, the other one doesn't. Is it considered a 1 second? Is it considered a ranged weapon attack?
No.
Probably not, right? Okay.
No. There's no if you're talking about like the monk's arrow bolt catching, whatever it's called, ability, there's nothing for you to deflect missiles. If there's nothing for you to deflect, it's a bolt of psionic energy.
Okay.
Catch it. Just go like
I
that.
was going to try.
Wipe it out of the air.
Okay, so
That might be
Make
why.
sure I'm getting this right. With disadvantage, Nyx, that's a 15.
No.
No. Okay. With disadvantage, Penny, that is a 10.
Oh.
Okay. And with disadvantage, Artemis, that is a 12.
Oh, thank God, no.
Okay. So only one of those bolts hit. It did hit Janara. So Janara, you take, that was a max roll on the die. 14 psychic damage as the bolt slams into you as she quickly like backs away out of danger.
Let the record show, don't try to catch them.
Great. That is her turn. Bowman is now the guy facing you. He's has to like turn and reshift his attention, has to summon his sword again. I think this is the 3rd summon if I'm counting right. And then he's gonna try to attack you.
Minus D4.
Minus D4, thank you. That is with the minus D4, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
We try.
And the second one is not good. That is a 7 to hit with the minus D4.
Weirdly enough, that doesn't hit.
Wow, crazy. Okay, so the one that hit, wow, I've got a lot of dice in my tray right now. The one that hits, that is a total of 13 psychic damage.
Ooh, Bowman is down.
No.
But Bowman has
Hell yeah.
relentless endurance because he's in half orc. So he's just really down to 1 HP.
Yep. So as he slashes at you, you feel the psychic energy surge through you. You feel your consciousness fading, but then your blood starts pumping and you push through. So you have 1 hit point left.
Gonna look him in the eye and says, "You want to join your friend?"
Excellent. Nyx.
I am going to. Can I attempt to scramble up the tree and hide? Bonus action hide?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Well, it's probably going to be acrobatics. 15 to get up the tree.
15 to get up the tree?
Yep.
Yeah, you managed to scramble up into the branches, make your stealth check.
13.
13. Okay. I mean, there's a lot going on. Hopefully good enough.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot her.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to roll with
That's
advantage?
what I am checking for. Yes.
Cool.
She's too distracted with everything else going on. She's just moved into another space. So even though it's not your best hiding job, you know that like you're not as well concealed as you'd like to be. She doesn't seem aware of your presence.
Cool. So I can roll
I
with it.
thought I gave her a passive perception, but I couldn't find it, so I had to roll. And I rolled badly.
So I get to roll.
Yes, you get to roll with advantage.
Well, that's okay. I got a 1 and a 4 on the dice, so it misses.
Fortunate. And as the gun goes off, she is alerted to your presence.
Yeah.
So your hide is broken. At the end of your turn,
Oh my god.
she is.
Can I
going-
lie down on the tree?
This bitch is the worst.
Can I lie down on top of the tree?
on the tree?
Like in the branches?
Like a sloth.
Exactly.
She's gonna try psionic bolts again. She's gonna spend 2 legendary actions to do that.
I might fall out of this tree.
For Janara, that's a natural 1 for the first one. This she's doing the same thing she did last time. Natural 1 for the first one. Second one, I believe, is going to hit at a what's her bonus? That's her bonus at a 25.
I'll do it.
Then the rest of you, 1 roll for Nyx. You're not prone on the ground. You're up in a tree. But it was a natural 1.
Oh, thank God.
Penny, you're still prone on the ground, yes?
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to get up.
Okay, so that's
Ow.
a
Aw.
13 for you, Penny.
That just misses.
And Artemis, that is a natural 1.
Oh, thank.
So the one that hits Janara does 6 psychic damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
I have something. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Penny.
I'm gonna get up
Mm-hmm.
and be like,
I don't know. The ground's kind of the place to
my
be.
legs hurt. And then I'm gonna do. That's half my movement to get up, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm just gonna go. Beep beep beep. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna shoot her twice with my rifle.
Great.
Shit, I forgot I have to roll the hit. Fuck. If I'm doing 2 actions, one of them isn't my modifier. The second
No.
action-
That's your offhand attack if you do 2 weapon
Okay.
fighting. You get you get all normal modifiers to damage and everything for normal attacks. And you get your modifier to hit with 2 weapon fighting. It's just no modifier to damage with 2 weapon fighting.
One is a 22, and
That
the
hits.
other one is a 17.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage.
1d8 plus 3. Okay. 16.
16 damage total. Nice. So you get up, you run over, gun out. She hits her shoulder. She staggers backward a little bit. Whirls to face you. Her attention now on you.
I'm just gonna be like, bitch. And then with my bonus action, can I second wind to regain some hit points?
Yeah,
Please?
yeah.
What the fuck is a 1d10?
It's like the one that looks like a flying saucer.
12 HP.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice. Pretty high
So you're
roll.
at 22 or at 12?
22.
Okay.
All right.
She back in the game. For now.
Octavia, that's your turn. You are on the ethereal plane.
But I blink back at the start of my turn.
Uh-huh.
So I can blink 10 feet from where I was.
Yeah.
So I come back next to Janara, and then I'm gonna run over to here.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Interesting.
In the deeper version that is like the saving throw too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What type of
What?
save is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
But I can still get surface even if
Yeah.
that fails.
Okay. As you cast the spell, Detect Thoughts, you sense the surface level thoughts of your friends that are within the radius, but you hone in to the woman that looks like you in front of you. Surface level thoughts, blank. You try to dive deeper, and as you go in, you just you very quickly get a flash of an image of one of those mind flayer tadpoles that you saw before your mind is rebuffed out. It was a good attempt, but she rolled an
Okay.
18.
Okay. And then I am back on the ethereal plane.
Okay, and you blink out of
Blink back
existence in
out.
front of her eyes. Artemis.
Oh God. Why am I always not ready for my okay? Oh, Octavia's back. Huh? Okay.
Huh?
Huh? Ooh, Janara's down, isn't she?
Yeah, I have a
Do
thing.
I know that Janara's okay? Or...
I mean,
down
you would
before.
probably know that the periaptive wound closure stabilizes her when she goes down, but
And
she
y'all
would
let
still
me
be
have that
unconscious.
from our loot.
Yeah, okay. Then oh, okay, I will stay within 30 feet of you. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm just going to oh God. Well, how close am I to you now? Just to oh, great. Let me just get my bearings real quick. 50. You're way out there. Okay, I'm just going to move myself over a little bit more. And I'm gonna try and free up Bowman from this guy. I'm gonna try and shoot him.
Okay.
This little dude. Try this again. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits. Go and roll damage.
Good. Hey, max damage, 10 points. Magical piercing.
Nice.
Silent magical piercing.
As he flinches back from the gunshot, which slammed into his shoulder, blood spray on the column behind him. He's still up, but he's looking rough.
All right. How am I looking? I haven't even. Oh, not good. Okay.
Oh my
need
God,
to-
I'm bleeding.
Oh my God. I'm basically dead. Okay, Penny's. I don't want to get close to you whatsoever. You know, I kind of like it back here. We're just gonna duck back a little more, hide behind the tree, and just kind of let. No, I'll stay where I am. I'll let this play out and try and see what's going on. Because
Okay.
that's it.
Cool. Bowman, it's your turn.
Bowman's gonna do what Bowman does.
Go for it.
Is gonna take his 2 brass knuckles and he's going to roll to see how this goes. That was a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll
This guy's
obviously
brutal.
hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. All right, cool. So he's gonna do this as full at 2 weapon fighting.
Uh-huh.
We reflavored this D10. Oh wait, no, it does a full 14 damage, and then I don't add the modifier, so I just roll 2.
You still add the modifier because it's two-handed, but it's not
Yeah.
two-weapon fighting. So
No. That's I'm talking about for the crit.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's 1 14 damage, because that's the max damage.
Yes.
Then I roll it 2 more times.
Yes,
because
yes,
of
yes,
that.
yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes.
All right, so the first one was additional 7 damage on top of the 14, so 21 damage plus another 6, so 27 damage for the first hit.
Yeah, he's down. He's dead. He just got shot by Artemis as he's like reeling back from that. You just take his head and slam it into the column.
Okay, I have a really weird thing, and tell me if I can't do this.
I love to hear weird things.
How big are these Watchful Order characters?
A little bit bigger than Artemis.
Awesome. Can I pick up at least both, at least one of them, if not both of them, and use them as a shield?
No, you'd have to burn a full action to do something like that, and you've already committed to the attack action on your turn. So,
Oh, so you're saying next turn I can?
you can certainly try next turn.
Great. Then in that case, I'm going to do something else.
You still have one attack left.
Well, I have no one near me. So.
Sure.
And
That's
Bowman's not long range. Bowman's gonna
It's not
actually.
long range.
Bowman's gonna take. Let's see. It's going to be 30 feet, 10, 15. Is this a building that we can? That's the
gatehouse.
Okay.
You're in front of a window right now.
Oh god. Can I
Is that
take my
guy's
Can I take my second attack and break the window?
Sure.
Okay. Should I roll the hit?
No, you can break the window with your brass knuckles. The window is gone.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
just
hurdle
shattered
in.
the window.
I'm gonna hurdle in there and just take cover.
Okay, yeah, you throw yourself in and fall prone on the ground behind the wall, effectively gaining full cover.
That's my action.
Great. Janara, you are unconscious, but you have stabilized.
Great. Was that my action? to
Yeah, I mean
stabilize?
you're still unconscious, so the periaptic wound closure doesn't wake you up. You're stable.
You don't have to make.
You don't have to
saving
make
I don't
death
have to make
saves.
saving throws. Oh.
No.
Okay, that's my whole turn then, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, it's her turn. We're gonna roll the d6. Nope, I've not been rolling those successfully.
Good.
That's okay though.
She's gonna move.
Can she
here.
still target me with
Good.
her things?
She could,
If she,
but
if she chooses.
if she chooses, she could. But she's gonna move here. She's gonna use her bonus action. She hasn't done this one yet. She's gonna use her bonus action to telekinetic shove Nyx.
Out of the
I need
fucking
you to
tree.
make a strength saving throw.
Out of the fucking
asshole.
tree.
That's such a baller move though.
You love all the villains.
Strength.
I
What?
do. They're just
What
so
is
they're
wrong
so
with-
awful.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving
They
throw.
no morality.
18.
They're like, oh, I'll push you out of the tree.
18.
Matt, do you need to
that
talk
is
about
actually
this?
a success. You
Yay.
feel telekinetic force slamming you. You grab onto the branch, you swing, but you are still up in the tree,
Like a true sloth.
Yep.
like a true sloth.
Oh, cute.
And then she's gonna do what she does
This
best,
is an
which is
bring it on.
let loose her psionic bolts. She is gonna send 2 to you, Penny, because you shot her twice.
Fucking bring it on, bitch. I say before I die.
One of those was a natural 1. I've not been rolling well.
Good.
recently, but I've been rolling good enough.
Can
And
I
then
ask-
the other one is an 18.
Can I ask a
Shield.
question?
Cast shield and deflects. Yes.
I think I know the answer, but I can't like affect anything on the like
No,
normal
you cannot
plane while
affect
I'm-
anything on the
Okay.
material plane while you're on the ethereal plane.
Didn't think so. So like spells wouldn't work. I can
Correct.
just see stuff. I can't do anything.
Correct.
Got it.
Correct. Artemis, are you still prone?
No, I forgot to say it, so I'm
Okay.
standing.
So, Artemis, that is a 18 to hit you.
I will burn my last thing and just scream fucking bloody murder. No, 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 no! -4 to 14? Right?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Okay. Great.
Barely.
Nyx, so that's 2, 3. 1 towards you, Nyx, and 1 towards the branch that you were hanging on to.
A branch?
Wow.
Nyx, the one against you is a non-natural 20.
Shield.
Okay. All right. Well, nobody got hit directly by these, which is great.
Fuck that.
Still
the
gonna go
branch
down.
does get hit, and
Branch cast shield.
there's a loud crack as somehow this bolt of psionic energy has broken a tree branch and falls to the ground. Nyx, you are going to take some falling damage from that. That is 2 falling damage, and you are prone on the ground underneath the tree branch.
Listen, prone is the place to be.
Ow.
And that is her turn. Her 2 friends are down. Nyx, it is now your turn.
Okay. Quick question: how much damage have we done? Who's hit this character?
Janara and Penny are the only 2 who have done damage against her.
Nice.
Fuck her up, Nyx.
Do we have
Yeah.
any healing potions amongst us?
Yes, I have 1.
That is
Left.
good to know.
I have a mess kit. What can that get us?
A meal. Get us a hot stew.
Rats.
Okay.
Gross.
I am going to run up to her.
You're underneath a branch, so I am going to need you to make a athletics check to get yourself free.
Oh my god, is she gonna get pinned by a branch?
I have a
13.
Sure. You wriggle out from underneath just barely.
God.
Branch
and you
roll
are
strike.
free. You were prone, but so you run
So
up
I
to
stand
her.
up, and if my movement is 25 feet, does that mean I can round up?
Yeah, you would round up to the
I'll allow
nearest.
it.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to slice.
Okay. So
With my rapier.
you wriggle free, get up, you take a deep breath, focusing yourself, and then go to stab her. Steady aim gives you advantage, I'm pretty sure.
Which is really good because that was not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Boop. Boop. Because I get sneak attack.
Mhm.
That's great. 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You get up to her and bam, run her through. She's like, "Ah!" Yeah. End of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. She's going to use a legendary action.
Fuck.
Why?
She's looking around at her. She's bleeding badly from a sword that is stuck into her. Her 2 companions are on the ground. And
Her fault.
I underestimated you all. I won't make that mistake again. And she casts Dimension Door on herself and is gone.
Okay. Well, that's,
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Can
That's
someone
fine.
come slap me?
Yeah, I'll get you.
Penny's gonna scream and be like, I want to shoot her so bad again.
Okay, so So, you can go over, whoever wants to try to, you can either just straight up heal Janara, or if you're going to try to wake her up, you can do something for that.
If I can make a suggestion, there's still guards rotating the premise.
Actually, I will say, as this battle comes to an end, you're all catching your breath, you hear noises of police whistles and stuff from out on the street as the noise of the battle, plus the fact that you contacted the police to come check out Marivaldi's mansion, they are closing in on this spot. So very quickly, what are you doing with Janara? And then we're moving on to the next step, which is how you're getting away.
I got it. I'm gonna.
I can just pick her up.
And take her up and lay on hands at the same time.
Yeah.
Can you? I guess she's stable. Yeah, I will. While he's running back there to do that, I'm gonna take a look at the street.
Okay, you look.
Is our carriage still there?
Huh?
Is our carriage still there?
The carriage is still there. You look out on
street
the
race.
street.
Let's go.
You see police officers and like running down the street towards Marivaldi's mansion.
I'm gonna start whisper calling for Octavia.
I believe Octavia can blink
back?
back in and end the spell when she's on.
I don't know that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I will. I'll end my blink.
Okay.
I'm gonna warm up the car.
Yeah.
Should, okay. Should Bowman roll for evasive maneuvers, like to get out as far away as possible?
What are you trying to do specifically, Bowman?
I'm trying to just get away before the cops see
Okay.
us.
So what's happening with Janara? Did you just pick up
Janara? I
and
picked
throw
her
her?
up
good.
and I picked her up, patted her on the back, gave her healing hand.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was a
Yeah.
lot going on. I didn't know what was happening. So Janara is conscious. Great. So you all book it to the carriage. As you're making your getaway, we are going to enter a chase sequence.
What?
Here is how this chase is going to work. Doing chase similar but a little bit different to rules as written chases. So I am going to have everybody roll initiative for me. Basically, on your turn, you get to pick one thing. I'm assuming that this is working under the assumption that we are moving as fast as possible in the carriage to try to get away. So with that in mind, everybody gets to do on their turn one thing to either help you guys go faster or impede the police chasing you. So you get to tell me what you want to do. If there's any rolls involved, we'll roll those things to see how successful you are. At the end of the round, we're going to roll an opposed check between you guys and the police. The police also get to do something on their turn. Depending on what each team does, disadvantage or advantage may be applied to either side. It's going to be opposed checks, just a flat roll, one roll for each team, basically, at the end of each round. And what you want is 3 more successes than failures. If you succeed 3 more times than you fail, then you get away. If you fail 3 more times than you succeed, then the police catch up with you and you have to fight your way out.
Is that on us as a
surrender.
whole, or is that just whoever's driving?
Anybody who wants to on your team can make the roll.
Okay.
Want 3 more successes than you have failures. So at best 3 quick rounds of chase. So I'm gonna go through, collect your initiatives. Nyx.
11.
Great. Penny.
6.
Bowman.
23.
Okay. Janara.
18.
Artemis.
17.
And Octavia.
24.
Okay, so then
Just to be sure, we are running from the police, right?
you're running from the police. Okay, so the order is going to be Octavia, then Bowman, then Janara, then Artemis, then Nyx, then Penny, then the police.
Can you say that again?
Octavia, Bowman, Janara, Artemis, Nyx, Penny, police. And everybody gets to do one thing on their turn to either improve your chances of getting away or harm the police chances of catching up to you. So as you all leap into your carriage, Bowman, you're at the front. You crack the reins. Horses start galloping away. As the police see this happening, they are going to give chase. They're trying to hop into their own police carriages. Some are like trying to chase you on foot. So Octavia, you're up first. As you're pulling away from outside of Marivaldi's mansion, what would you like to do?
Go faster.
How would you like to accomplish the cart going faster?
Is there any way I can use like the telekinetic shove to push us?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Oh shit. 7.
7.
We
You
run over a horse.
you lean out the side of the carriage. You try to cast telekinetic shove to give yourself a little jolt, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. But good attempt. Bowman, your turn.
I'm just going to, I guess, roll to see if we get away, kind of situation.
Okay, so like, what specifically are you trying to do that though? You're automatically trying to drive the cart as fast as possible to get away. Now, if you would like to,
I would like to specifically try to make a perception roll essentially to see where I can see if there's like anywhere I can like turn sharp corners to get away from these people. Maybe a dark alleyway that I can probably get
awesome.
hide
Make a
in.
perception check for me.
All right. Just a quick reminder: am I still inspired from Ben's birthday bash?
I don't think so. I think you've probably spent it, unless
I
you
definitely
haven't spent it. Then
Nope.
sure.
Awesome.
DM inspiration is still. I don't make it expire. So.
All right. That's a D10, right?
No. That DM inspiration is different from Bard inspiration. DM inspiration is just a roll with advantage.
Oh, cool. Then I'm gonna use that now, because that was a 2. I'm rolling for perception, right?
Yes.
All right. That was a non-nat 20.
Great. Yeah. You look up ahead. You see a good like sharp turn into an alley. You quickly steer the horses over that way. You're just weaving and ducking into side streets and alleys in an attempt to lose the police. So police are still on your tail for now, but you're pulling some nice maneuvers. Janara, it's your turn.
Actually, real quick, can I say that I cast lay on hands on myself?
Yeah, as you were getting into the cart, sure. Yeah,
Sure. Awesome.
it's fine.
Do I see people out the window?
I mean, you can glance out the window. You see police. You don't see any like pedestrians. It's pretty late at night, so. And police have kind of cleared the area at this point. There were gunshots and flashing lights and magic and stuff at Marivaldi's mansion.
Can I just take like a bunch of the capes that we're wearing and just try to throw them out the window to try to like blind the
Okay.
police?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and make a roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
Great. Okay. 15?
Okay. Yeah, you start tossing like extra robes and capes like out the window to try to obscure police eyes as they're chasing after you. Artemis.
Ooh. How far away is the nearest like police carriage and such from us, behind us?
After Bowman's maneuvers, I'll say like 60 feet behind you.
Oh man, that changes things. Okay. What in 30 feet? Great. As we go past another alley, probably right as we're speeding past it, I'm gonna use minor illusion and cause a loud voice to boom down a side alley, and have it say, "This way. The carriage is a decoy."
Okay, great. Okay, so I rolled I rolled for their investigation check to see if they could tell, basically, right? If they can.
Yeah, use its
Okay.
action to
Okay.
intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. So
I could do deception.
as that happens, you see some of the police officers peel off from the pack, being fooled by that, go down that side street. Nyx.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to make a pothole 30
Okay.
like in between the two carriages.
Okay. Okay, great. One of the carriages like swerves to try to avoid the pothole, slowing down in the process. Penny.
I'm gonna try to shoot out one of the wheels of one of the carriages.
Ooh, nice. Make an attack roll.
So smart.
Ah. 15. I'm using my rifle. 8,
Okay.
6, or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. You managed to hit one of the wheels, but not good enough to totally shatter the wheel, but it's a little wobbly and the cart seems to be slowing down a bit. It's the police's turn. One of them is gonna lean out the window and like has like this chain and is gonna try to throw it towards your wheels.
Wow.
We've been rolling like shit for these police officers. Chain scatters across the ground. So it is now time for the end of round roll. The police are going to roll with disadvantage because you all did a lot to impede them. And then I would say you guys get a flat roll. So whoever wants to roll once, and then I'm going to roll with disadvantage for the police officers.
I'm the worst roller.
I feel like Sam should roll because his dice are magical.
It's true.
Yeah.
Have a plan if it doesn't work.
Well, I use my inspiration, so let's see how this goes. This is just a flat roll, you said, right?
Flat roll.
That was a 15.
Okay, that is one success.
Nice.
Police officers got a 3. So
Wow.
you are pulling away, but you still see police on your tail. So top of the order again, Octavia, go.
Yes, I would like to send a witch bolt out to the middle. Or are there trees on the side of the road?
Yeah.
I would like to bolt the tree and set it on fire. Maybe like knock
Make an
over
attack
a
roll.
little bit. Okay. That is not 19.
Okay. You witch bolt strikes the bottom of a tree. There's a crack of thunder as it happens, and tree falls down. Police officers, the carriage skids to a stop. Police have to like go around. They start moving, so you gain some good ground on that one. Also, Bowman.
So can I? This is going to be another weird one.
Oh, definitely go for it.
Bowman's driving. Is anyone? Who's sitting next to Bowman, or is that
Probably me because you pushed me out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bowman was
Confident co-pilot.
hands Artemis the reels just for a little bit. He stands up. He takes a single coin from his pocket.
Okay.
He flicks it. He's trying to make it land on one of the carriages, and he's going to cast darkness on it.
Oh shit. Okay. you can cast darkness on the object and then you
Yep.
flick it. So we're gonna see, I guess, make it would be a ranged attack roll. So D20 plus dexterity.
Oh, good.
I
have a
will
plus-
say, even if it misses, a coin with the darkness spell cast on it is about to land in the middle of the street behind you.
Okay, so. All right. I hope this doesn't miss. That was a 17.
You flick coin. One of the police carriages just made it around the tree that fell and is trying to catch up. And as soon as it does, they're surrounded by an orb of darkness.
All right.
Or
Bowman sits down, takes the wheels from Artemis, just goes, that was pretty cool, right?
Artemis the entire time just had the reins. It was just like, just going up and down, up and down, and up and down. What? I don't know. I was a little busy.
Amazing. Janara, it's your turn.
Janara is going to. Janara wants to be able to catch anything that gets thrown at the carriage again. So
Okay.
can Janara like shimmy out the window and try to like crouch on the roof of the carriage? She has a whole lot of balance.
Yeah. Go ahead. Just make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, no problem. Amazing. I got 24.
Easy enough to do. You're now poised on the roof, ready. And what I will say this does is it gives the police disadvantage on any attempt to snare the cart or anything like that.
Great.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Jeez. I'm gonna put an illusory little old lady in the street,
I
crossing it,
was gonna do.
crossing the street.
Amazing.
Maybe she'll do a little tap dance. I don't know.
You see a couple of police officers that were like joined the chase like from nearby like side streets, see this little old lady and a couple of them go over to her. It's like, ma'am, you have to get out of the way, ma'am. Before realizing that their hands pass right through her and she's not real. So
It's just an
slows
old
them down a
it's just
little
an old goblin lady just with a walker.
Just another old ghost lady.
it's another old ghost lady. Nyx.
I am going to take out my bag of ball bearings. And I'm gonna take like half of them and in like my shawl, like whip them and like let it go at the
Oh,
damn!
Ball bearings all over the street, like 500 of these bad boys spill out onto the street as your shawl strikes the ground and goes scattering, police officers slipping and sliding as they're attempting to make their way through that area. No roll necessary on that one. Penny.
Can I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew behind the carriage so the acid goes out behind us?
Sure, yeah.
It's dexterity saving throw.
Okay, yeah, you pool of acid appears on the ground. Police car's gonna try to, one of the police cars is gonna try to swerve to avoid. It fails, wheel gets caught in it, and we'll say for flavor, it's the same one that you shot the spokes of before. The wheel crumbles and the car tips over sideways, skids on the ground sideways.
But no one's hurt, right?
The horses are fine, at least.
Good.
I mean, the horses got tipped over, but they're okay.
Aw, poor horses.
The police's turn.
How many carriages are chasing after us?
For flavor, however many we need for you to get away. A huge number of police officers are converging on this area.
I mean, we did tell Freedom to like get the police there now.
We're
And then
running
we were
away
still
from
there.
the entire Waterdeep police force.
That's what it certainly feels like. It's the police's turn. They are gonna like try to throw like grappling hooks at the cart. They have disadvantage. Janara, you see one of these hooks comes close to the car, you just bat it aside and it skids into the street.
Hold on. Is it a ranged weapon attack? Can I use my monk ability?
Sure, yeah.
Oh hell yes.
I have one more key point. How much damage would it have done? Can you roll for damage, could you please?
3 damage.
Amazing. I do it all the way. I'm going to burn my last key point to throw it back at them.
Excellent. Great.
It says spend a key point to make a ranged weapon. As with a monk weapon, do I just use one of my regular monk weapons?
Yeah, you would roll as if it was a monk weapon. So
I've been so excited to use this. No one ever throws ranged weapons at Janara. Yes, 5 damage. And she feels fulfilled.
excellent. Yeah, one of these officers is it falls over the ground, having been hit in the chest by a grappling hook, and he's like wheezing. His wind's been knocked out of him.
Sorry, don't throw stuff at us.
Sorry, don't throw stuff at us. We're going to continue trying to run away from you, though. All right, time for the rules. I already rolled for the police. You guys did so much bad stuff to them that I basically broke one of the rules of D&D, and I gave them like triple disadvantage. So,
yeah.
anyway, I still need the roll from your team.
I say that Artemis, since you held on to the reins just a little bit, you get to roll this time.
And a flawless performance is about to happen. Do I add anything to this, or is it just a roll? 8.
It's better than a 3, so that's another success. You're pulling farther and farther away from these police officers. There's fewer and fewer chasing you. You think that as long as you can keep it up, you'll be in the clear.
I'm really good at this.
Octavia.
Can I do the same thing with the witch bolt?
Witch bolt, another tree. Yeah. Another tree strikes.
This was an even bigger bolt this time.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit.
What does that mean?
23?
Yeah, easy enough. Another tree in the path of the remaining police officers. Bowman.
Oh gosh. Bowman's just gonna take some evasive maneuvers in the form of perception roll again.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Ooh, that was an 18.
Nice. Yeah, you find another good street and turn down another sharp turn. Keep weaving and dodging. Janara.
Janara's just gonna like sit down super calmly and like take out her two of her daggers and just go to like throw them at 2 wheels.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Make attack rolls.
They're not gonna hit, but it's gonna look cool.
Sure. Yeah, they scatter across the ground, but still cool.
I'm
Artemis.
still sitting there.
Oh man. Well, Artemis is feeling wonderfully confident about his horse whispering abilities now. He's gonna sit down next to Bowman. He's actually gonna pull out his little mandolin. And he's gonna start to sing a soothing song to the horses to encourage them.
Excellent. I would say that this could give your inspiration to the roll at the end of the round.
I'm out of bardic inspiration.
We're still gonna say that we're giving an inspiration die at the end of the round. That's flavor.
And basically, I sing Old Town Road.
I love it. Oh my god.
I'm
Amazing.
gonna take my horse.
Drive this horse down the Waterdeep road. Gonna ride till we can't no more. Don't look at me like that, Bowman.
I'm just admiring the type, the genre.
Perfect. Nyx.
Can I attempt to tinker with the like wheel mechanisms to make them go faster?
You want to lubricate?
You're gonna have to like get
Yeah.
to the wheel. So make an acrobatics check for me to like hang out the cart and like mess with these mechanisms.
What if she falls?
God, our
15.
wheels come off.
15. So You hang down underneath
Nick straight up
barely
spider climbs
like
it.
you almost fall out on the ground, but you manage to grab hold. So you can go ahead and make a Tinker's Tools check for me.
Thank God, because I don't think Artemis would be able to know if we hit a bump.
Poor Nick.
That is a 12.
Okay, you're trying, but it's very difficult given everything that's going on. So you just kind of climb back up into the cart.
No, I just hold on for dear life.
Okay, Penny, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna try to shoot at another wheel with my
Go
rifle.
for it. Make an attack roll.
18 plus 8. I'm not gonna do that math.
One of the wheels of
26.
another one of the carts following you is just completely shot
Thank you,
out
Callie.
with that and
Thank you,
tips
Miss.
on its
Beth.
side. The police are stretching further and further behind you. They're gonna try to shoot out your wheels with their guns.
Fair enough.
Nope, that was an 8.
Did they get any?
Just gunshot goes off against the ground. Okay, now it's time for the end of the round roll. Police are gonna get disadvantage. Just one disadvantage. Who's rolling?
Not me.
Okay, I'll do it. My song, and I added D8?
Yeah,
Oh, hell yes.
yeah. For the horse's speed,
15.
15. That is a success. You finally, in the chaos behind you, the police with broken carts, couple trees in their way, you manage to pull away from them and lose them in the winding streets and alleys of Waterdeep.
We don't have a license plate, do we?
I don't believe license plates exist at this time.
Rollers
Good,
Guild
'cause,
at Rollers Guild D&D.
Because we still got to return this thing.
I'll just buy it. It's fine.
Janara.
Yes, so are you going straight back to Janara's house or?
I think we should drop off the carriage.
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. I
Yes.
don't want
Wait.
to bring the carriage back where Joyce lives.
How did we get the carriage? Was it like did you leave an ID behind?
There was a
register
carriage
with your fake
service.
name?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
And then
know
you
that.
paid off the driver.
Yeah,
to get
there was
lost.
a driver
Okay.
that came with it.
It's like what's gonna
And you
happen
know
if it
what?
doesn't
That
get
driver
returned?
couldn't have done that. That driver couldn't have done it. We're too incredible.
Do we
Um,
have damage to our cart?
I
We
think
didn't take any
some-
damage.
Carriage?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
No bullet holes.
No. Did we miss every single shot? Okay. I was gonna get
The police tried to tangle your wheels at one point, but they didn't.
Okay.
We can get our safety deposit back.
Ew.
So you're ditching the cart. Are you trying to take it back to the cart rental place, or are you just
Return
ditching
it.
it wherever?
No, we have to return it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, we'll take it
Okay.
back.
This
Janara
is
and I
where
will
we
take it
draw
back.
the line.
So you drive back to the cart rental place. It is closed for the evening because it's very late at night, but you park it outside and you
Can we
all
write a little note that says sorry, brownie face?
Bowman's just gonna take like a little bit of like food from his pocket and just give it to the horse.
Ew.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh.
and happily munches the food. Great. And then you all make your way back to Janara's house, I assume.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. Bowman and I don't really have. Well, Artemis doesn't really have another place to go right now.
Right.
When you get back to Janara's house, Joyce is waiting in the entry hall. She says, Janara, Freedom is here. She came by.
Freedom. Yes.
Freedom came by when
I thought you were
she.
talking about Sanctuary. I'm supposed to meet Sanctuary later tonight. Sorry. Just
Oh, no,
ignore
no, no.
me. It's an Eva
Okay.
thing, not a Janara
Okay.
thing.
Great. Yes. Freedom is in the dining room. And I believe your meeting with Sanctuary is tomorrow. because he came by earlier today, and you were like, "I've got stuff."
Oh,
on
oh,
today."
right. It's an Eva thing. I didn't.
Yeah.
tell
No.
Joyce that.
That's why
Oh
I'm
my God,
reminding.
let's get t-shirts.
Okay.
It's
That's
an
why
Eva
I'm
thing.
reminding. Yeah, you all go into the dining
Merch
room.
drops tomorrow.
Freedom has been pacing by the table, and she turns when you all come in. She's got sort of she's just been like sort of messing with like a tie in her hands. Oh, good. You all made it. I was getting a little worried when I beat you here.
Yeah, we got a little tied up with the police.
Are you okay? You all are looking a little.
Not even.
No, I've been better.
Character note: Octavia has had tears streaming down her face since they left.
Sure.
Penny's just gonna kind of like pat her back a little bit.
Just like nonstop.
I
It's
don't.
been a night.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna debrief with you all tonight, but it looks like you've been through a lot. Should we debrief another time?
Yes.
I might be dead tomorrow, so
Oh my
we do
God.
it now.
Okay.
Oh, no, another time. You don't need me.
As Artemis says that, Bowman's gonna turn around and just go, "Shut the fuck up."
What happened? What happened? Why do you all look? I mean, you fought demons. So that
Well,
could have been great.
The demons was the easy part.
Yeah, they were a breeze.
Surprisingly,
Oh.
Penny's gonna turn to Octavia and whisper, "Do you want to leave the room or do you want to stay?"
She's just gonna like stare at her and just like not move.
Okay. Penny's gonna try to like not push her, but like gently coax her kind of like out of the room a little bit, possibly get water somewhere where she can sit and not talk about her mom.
Octavia, are you going or are you staying in the room?
I'm staying.
Okay, so you try, but she is not moving. Joyce does come into the room. She's got tea on a tray, and she sat down on the table, and then she picks up a big old bottle of brandy and puts that on the table.
Bowman just grabs the bottle of brandy. It just goes, anyone? Okay. Spins it open. Pours a glass for Octavia. Just steps it.
Freedom. We need to figure out the mind flare situation.
Yeah, the watchful order came.
Okay.
That's why we look like this.
Okay. She stops and thinks for a minute. Right. Well, do they know who any of you are?
They know
Probably.
what one of us looks like.
Freedom, do you
Yeah, they
remember?
pulled off a pretty good disguise of one of us.
Do you remember that old Harper sect that had Donald McCready in it? And we were talking about that
recently. Yeah.
And then Penny's gonna lower her voice and step closer to Freedom. And there was maybe a woman in there named Flocio.
I think she was the leader of that cell.
Yeah, I think that she has a mind flare in her and also is Octavia's mom. And she
tried to kill us.
And she was there tonight.
What? Penny, you gotta speak up. I can't hear you.
She's gonna shoot Artemis a dirty look and she'll be like, "Thank you for saving me tonight, but..."
I'm so confused. I drink with Bowman.
Okay. I am going to see what I can find out. Until then, I think it's best that everybody lays low. Just do your average day-to-day life. No more jobs. Just please lay low. I will contact you all soon. Try to figure out the next plan of action. I think if we try to make a move right now against the Watchful Order, against other members of this conspiracy, try to do any of that right now, it's going to end badly. So I think we need to lay low, let things die down a little bit. And I will contact you all again when I have information, or a month from now at the latest.
Not, I don't know how relevant this was, but I did scare one enough that his eyes turned from milky gray to I don't know if that means anything.
Okay. I'll see what I can find out.
Oh, also real quick, Marivaldi's dead, and also we found a weird demon thing in his. I'm sure that'll come out when the police is done raiding the house, but
Okay.
It's all in the basement.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't
yeah.
go through the door. Don't go through the door. Just like be careful.
Okay.
There's a door down there. It's
I mean, I won't be there directly, but I'll pass that on.
okay.
Okay.
A red dragon, actually. A baby.
oh my god, I forgot about the fucking dragon.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of shit that they really liked hunting and watching people die, and they had like an entertainment center set up to watch people. That's what we're saying don't go into, and there's like all kinds of shit down in there. You'll read the report certainly, but
That
it's
sounds
important.
pretty fucked up.
Sorry, just for a second. Bowman takes out his portable hole, throws it against the wall, and just kind of takes the liquor cabinet that he stole
Uh-huh.
from the basement out.
Janara, where would this look good?
Octavia's gonna go grab a bottle of like vodka or something and just start chugging it.
Uh-huh.
Leave it right there. I think we need it right
Oh,
now.
okay.
All right. I'm gonna leave for the evening. You all should get some rest.
I'll see you out.
Yeah, lay low. I'll contact you soon, hopefully. And she departs.
Yeah, I'm gonna escort her to the door.
Okay.
Just before opening it, just catch her, look her in the eye, and say, "I just need to do a quick check." Look her in the face. Do you know Dagrin Brightshield? And I need to insight. I want to insight check her.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Ooh. You would think I would have my abilities ready for that. Insight. 18.
So I'm gonna say what she says, and I'm going to tell you that what she says is honest, based on what you read from her face.
Great.
I don't particularly recognize the name. I only recognize it insofar as he shares your last name, it sounds like.
Okay. Just needed to check.
Yeah.
If I disappear, he killed me. But see you in a month, I hope.
Yes, hopefully. I hope he doesn't kill you.
Me too. All right. Have a good evening.
Have a good day. And she leaves. Anyone
I'll
doing?
rejoin everyone.
Great.
Just kind of sit down, let a quiet moment pass. Maybe I'll bring out the mandolin and just let us take a short rest and heal us for the Song of Rest.
Yeah. Are you all gonna just crash here tonight, or are you all gonna go back home after chilling for a little bit?
I'm going to ask Janara if I can stay.
Okay.
Of course.
Bowman's gonna go up to Octavia and just go grabs another bottle.
Do we want to talk about our feelings or not tonight?
She's gonna take the bottle, uncap it, and just start drinking.
And camaraderie, yeah. In unison, yes. In unison, Bowman will do the same thing for some brandy.
Penny's gonna push a glass of water on Octavia and be like, okay, we can drink our feelings, but with each bottle of vodka, let's please chase it with water, and then we can go on to the next bottle of vodka, okay? Can we at least do that?
Takes it reluctantly.
That's a win.
Amazing. Great. Octavia's crashing there. Is everybody else crashing there, or is everybody going home?
I'm gonna go home.
Nick's
Yeah,
goes
Penny's
home.
gonna go home.
Penny's gonna go home.
I'm crashing there unless Janara kicks me out.
Okay, Artemis is crashing.
Never.
I think because Bowman wants to protect Artemis, he's going to be there as well.
Okay, so eventually you all either find your way home or find your way to bed. Go to sleep for the night and enjoy a long rest. Artemis, you have a repeat dream from the previous night. You find yourself again in a dark space surrounded by flickering silver flames, and a voice from out of the darkness, echoing sort of all around you, seeming to come from the flames itself. It says, "You show promise, but you still have much work to do before you are ready to truly face your brother. He will not dispose of you yet, but you cannot defeat him yet. Continue on the path you are on, and perhaps you will grow powerful enough. I may be able to lend some assistance."
I'm gonna ponder. Can I respond? Is it
Yeah.
is it one of those dreams?
You can respond.
Cool. I'm just kind of like try and pick which brazier to look at. Can't decide. Just like, why are you talking to me again?
Family
I mean, he's in the
lineage.
picture. He's your shining knight. Go talk to him.
No, he strayed from the path long ago. Maybe you're the one who will right the wrongs of your family.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Out of the flames, some of the flames coalesce, flickering and shimmer into a silvery sword floating in the air.
I will.
Do you
delicately
want to
walk.
sign up or not? We can do great things together, Mr. Brightshield. Perhaps even save Oikos. Eventually.
Takes Artemis a long moment to respond. But he thinks of how many people got knocked on their butts in that fight, and how that fight just kind of jumped on us and we weren't really prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And if all the stories are true, this will help me be ready next time. Right?
That's the idea.
I said I never would. And I'll grab the sword.
A wise choice. The flames burn larger and brighter before dying back down to the level they were at before. The sword of Oikos is yours, Mr. Brightshield. And perhaps one day you can use it to kill that pesky brother of yours. But for now, continue down the path you're on. Continue to grow in strength. We'll speak again. And the dream fades. So
I don't know. I burp in my sleep. I don't know.
I do want to do one other thing real quick before we end the episode. The next day, Janara, you make your way down to see Sanctuary.
Mhm.
Sanctuary's expecting you, obviously. He says, "Oh, Gennard here. Very good to see you. Very good to see you. How are you doing? You look a little tired."
I've had better evenings, but I'll be fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Could you come up into my apartment with me real quick? I need to have a private word with you.
Of course.
You follow Sanctuary, old friend of yours, upstairs into his apartment above his bar. It's sort of a small studio apartment, nothing super fancy in here. I'll let you decide if Gennard's actually been in here before or not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the one interesting feature about his apartment is he has sort of this like very nice lantern with just a really like solid yellow light. It's not, doesn't flicker, doesn't dim or anything like that at any time. We never really thought to ask about it. It's just a nice lantern, sort of the nicest thing he has in an apartment that otherwise most of the stuff is kind of run down.
Sure.
But he brings you in and he says, "So I am smart enough to know that you and your friends are involved in doing things throughout the city. Are you doing them to help people?"
Yes, I wouldn't do it for any other
I-
reason.
I know, I figured. She just needed to hear that.
Who?
He goes over to that nice lantern and he opens it up and a little ball of yellow light drifts out, floating in the air in the room. You hear a voice in your mind. "Hello, Sanctuary told me quite a bit about you. Well, my name, I don't think you would understand my name unless you speak Celestial. You can call me Hope, though.
I'm just confused.
Yeah, no, certainly. Sanctuary says, "So this is a lot to explain. A few years ago, I found Hope in this state. She was a much weaker light outside in the streets. She told me she was a celestial being come from the other planes, and she had come to the city of Waterdeep. She's never chosen to share with me why, but she came here and was beset upon by monsters who greatly injured and weakened her. And she speaks of fiends. There were fiends in particular. I sensed great activity from devils and demons here in the city. I thought I could help, but I was not strong enough." And Sanctuary nods and says, "Well, anyway, she was worse off than this. She apparently had a more substantial form in the past. But I brought her in, I took her in, and I've nurtured and protected her to the best of my ability ever since." And Hope speaks up at this time as well and says, "Sanctuary keeps me, tells me things about the city. I like living above his bar because he gives, well, hope to the people who go there. But I can't, this is as much power and growth as I can achieve here. And Sanctuary was telling me about you and about the good things you and your friends are trying to do, and I thought maybe we could help each other. I could help you do good things for the people of the city, and by you doing those things, I could grow more powerful and maybe eventually return home.
Oh, okay. What would you need me to do?
If what Sanctuary tells me is true, nothing that you're not already doing. Helping people. Fighting evils and injustices in the city.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm going to keep doing that anyways.
And I mean, I am weaker than I used to be, but I can still lend you some of my celestial light to help you.
Okay.
Okay. And Hope drifts towards you, and if you don't flinch or draw back or anything, she drifts into your chest, and your whole body fills with warmth for a moment, and it fades. But you still feel just a little bit of warmth right around where your heart would be. And she says, and you hear inside your head again, you hear her say, all right, Chidara, let's go help people.
Okay.
And that is where we'll end tonight's episode. Everybody gets to level up to level 6 as well.
Woo!
So
Hell yeah.
when we play next, this will be where we pick up. We'll be going through a bit of downtime. There are some particular little scenes we'll obviously be having to get to during that downtime. But think of some things that you would like to do during your downtime while you are waiting. And we'll go through that next time. But thank you all so much for watching. Sorry to leave you on a bit of a mid-season break. I promise there will be content on the channel between now and when we come back. Please follow us on social media to see when the next episode comes live and to see the stuff that we're going to be getting up to in the interim. But we will go ahead and end here. Good night, everybody.